Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. This is from August all the way through to December. Let's go in and find out who's coming towards you. Divine for Capricorn, please could we have some indicators as to who's coming towards them between when they watch this video all the way through to December. Right, Capricorn. Let's go in and see who's coming towards you. What are they going to look like? That's the first thing. What are they going to look like for Capricorn? Mind, body, and soul. Medium hair. Muscular. Black hair. Right, ignore the genders on these cards. What the divine is telling you to look out for is somebody who has medium length black hair and they're pretty fit. Look at that, right? Very muscular. So, this is someone who clearly looks out and looks after their body, their mind, and, you know, they're physically very fit. Oh, good for you, Capricorn. How exciting. Right, let's go in and have a look at any letters that may be relevant. This could be forming their initials, part of their name, somewhere where they come from. But these 6 letters are going to be very significant. Let's go. For Capricorn, who are we looking at? W, A, H, B, N, and your final one is P. So anyone or all of these letters could be very, very significant as to who this person is. Let's have a look at your timeline. We're asking between August and December. So let's see what timeline the divine wants to tell you about. For Capricorn, when is this person coming in, or what dates are going to be significant? Oh, it's time to take a break. Are you going away on holiday? Are you taking a break from something? Because it is quite possible that within that period, you've got number 50 here for my numerology people, and 5, the number 5, it brings about change. So while you're taking this, I don't know if you're going to have annual leave or you're going away on holiday, whatever it is that you're doing. And whatever it is that you're taking a break from, during this period, there is a huge possibility that there is somebody coming in for you. Now, when this person does come in, this very muscular, medium length hair, black hair kind of person with these initials, what situations are Capricorn and this person going to be in? We're going to draw one card for you, Capricorn, and we're going to draw one card for them to see what the current situation is. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So, first thing, they could be the one, right? And you may already know them. Okay. For them, we are pulling out reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life for them, right? So for them, you're someone from their past, and for you, they're someone from your past. So you guys know each other. There's just absolutely no here or there dithering about. it is somebody that you already know. Might be someone who you're on a break from. Yeah, you might have been with them and decided to go on a break. But there is a chance of reconciliation here. But like I say, we are all captains of our own ship. Please take what resonates, bin the rest, right? This is just giving you an inkling of what opportunities may come towards you. What you choose to do with that opportunity is absolutely up to you, my friend. Right. Let's have a look at this situationship. What is going on with Capricorn and this person who quite possibly could be from their past. And let's see. We're going to draw 3 cards for you. Let's see what advice and what comes up for you. Right, I'm just going to use this sleeve to cover up the Lovers, because otherwise YouTube will tell me off, right? Okay. You've got the Lovers energy here, right in the centre, okay? And that's a Gemini energy, right? So we could be talking about a Gemini here. Some opportunity, something is coming up here and you've chosen to ignore it, yeah? They may have made their feelings or whatever is troubling them quite obvious, and you've thought, I don't know, right? You're looking over at this as in, and it's the right thing to do, Capricorn. You're looking back on this and you're thinking, is it right? Is it right to go back to this or not, right? You obviously at one time, this was perfect, this is whatever. And I feel like those feelings, those moments, those memories, they may come back and you might think, shall we give it another go, right? It didn't quite work out. But should I go back and look into this again? Like I said, this is going to be entirely your choice, but there are some very, very fond memories here, okay? We'll give you the advice in a minute and see what happens. Let's go in. I'm going to take their little thing off there because it annoys me. Who's this person? What is their situation? Right. Commitment. In this commitment, for them, it was the perfect partner, the perfect thing, but there was something there that caused arguments. It was causing fights and, but now they're having a wake-up call. It could have been them that could have been causing this, right? And they've come to the realization that actually those fights and those arguments really weren't worth it, because they're looking back on this and they're saying, you know what, actually, Capricorn is the one that got away. They were that my person, right? And they're willing to give it another try. Now, Capricorn, if this is not your type of person and if this is just not your story, please just bin it, right? But for some of you out there, there are going to be lessons learned, and there's going to be taking a little bit of a step back and seeing if you can make this work again, right? If you do, there is every possibility that this person is now on the same, they've learned what they've learned, and now they're on the same wavelength as you, and going back to this is going to be working out well, okay? I don't feel like last time it was a long-term thing. I feel like it happened very quickly, and very quickly there was a fallout from it. Um, but there is a want on both ends. There is that thought there of let's try again. But let's call in the divine and see what advice is coming up for you. Truth, recuperation. Right, and you've got 2 there. Satisfaction and celebration. There is some kind of truth here, right, that you must not look at through rose-tinted glasses. Your truth, yeah, this is a Libra energy coming in here. You see the scales there, yeah? This is justice. Whatever has happened, right? But you need to deep down see that if this opportunity arises and somebody, I don't know, you meet at a party, you hit it off again and you say hi, and you're getting that feeling that this person is wanting to, develop that friendship again, to be in your life again and whatever. Hold on to your truths. Your gut feeling, yeah, is going to tell you whether or not this is a good idea, right? And don't make any hasty decisions. Think on it. Yeah. I don't always advise people to go back to, a relationship that didn't work, because the chances are it didn't work for a reason, right? And there's always bigger, better, and different out there. But if in your case you've been out there and you've looked at the bigger and the better, and you're constantly still thinking about this person from the past, right? Because you actually really enjoyed their company. Um, and you regretfully look back saying, oh, do you know what? I wish I hadn't have been so hasty with that. I wish I hadn't have, maybe I should have spent a bit more time, right? Being given that opportunity, should you so choose, to do that again, okay? If this is not your story, leave it, okay? Bin it. But if it is, then that regret that you have of I should have spent a little bit more time, well, you're being given that opportunity now. Think on this before you turn back. Look at the truths of what you know of this person, right? And what you feel inside, right? Before you make a decision. So take your time with it. Your eventual outcome, regardless of what you choose, there is the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands coming towards you. This is a lot of satisfaction. This is a lot to celebrate. Okay, so regardless of what decision you make here, there is, between now and December, there is a lot for you to be grateful for and a lot for you to celebrate. Okay, so this decision is not going to affect you and your eventual outcome of satisfaction and celebration in other walks of your life. Okay, but you do need to think about whether it's a yay or nay, and whether the truth of what this person brought to your life before is worth reinvesting in, right? There you go, Capricorn. Those were your messages for today. Did we? Yes, we did. Those were your messages. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I will see you again soon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and tell other people about this one. Capricorn, I'll see you again soon. Bye.